Good morning, students. Welcome to today's English class, Standard 9, English Literature. The name of the chapter, Mauritius, and we are going to do part 1 of this chapter. Have you all heard the name Mauritius, children? Any guesses? Is it the name of a person? Very good. It's not. Good. Then what do you think is Mauritius? Have you heard this name? Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we are going to study in this. Now please look at the map of Mauritius very clearly. Please look. See the map clearly and tell me what you can see here. It looks like a piece of land surrounded by water on all 4 sides. Am I right? What do you call such a thing? A land surrounded by water on 4 sides. Very good. It is an island. Can you guess where this island is? Any guesses? Which ocean? No? Yes, it is in the Indian Ocean. Let's go ahead and see what we have about it, what more we need to know. In this chapter, in the introduction, we are going to read and understand in detail about Mauritius, an island situated in the Indian Ocean. It is situated in the Indian Ocean. Mauritius is a travelogue adapted from Idle Hours by R.K. Lakshman. Who is the one who has written about this travelogue? It is R.K. Lakshman. What is travelogue, children? It is an illustrated lecture about a person's travel. Now, since we have written travelogue, the meaning of travelogue here, it starts with a small letter T, even though it's after a full stop. So, travelogue is an illustrated that which is explained in great detail about the travel of a person. Who is the person who has written this? R.K. Lakshman. You will see this in your textbooks also. R.K. Lakshman was born on 24th October 1921 in Mysuru. His father was a headmaster and Lakshman was the youngest of the 6 sons. One of his older brothers, R.K. Narayan, is a very well-known novelist. Novelist, what do you mean by novelist? One who writes novels. Very good. Can you see the picture there? R.K. Narayan, brother of Lakshman. And which was his famous book? Malgudi Days. Have you studied this in the lower classes as a chapter? Have you heard about it? Okay, good. Now, here you can see, though R.K. Narayan wrote Malgudi Days, the illustrations or the drawings, the cartoons that were drawn were all the work of R.K. Lakshman, his brother. So, the elder brother wrote about Malgudi Days and the content was written by him, but the illustrations of the drawings were made by R.K. Lakshman, who is a famous cartoonist. He is known as the famous cartoonist who used to draw very, very well. Lakshman was a famous cartoonist. He started drawing cartoons for Hindu, the Koravanji Kannada humor magazine while at college, and later for the Times of India. So he used to draw cartoons for a Kannada humor magazine called Koravanji and later on for Times of India. He is known for his distinctive illustrations. Distinctive means very clear, wonderful illustrations, and the most important of these or notable of these is Malgudi Days, written by R.K. Narayan. While the brother wrote the novel very well, wrote about Malgudi Days very well, the younger brother Lakshman drew the pictures, the cartoons very, very well in this book. You can see some drawings of R.K. Lakshman, the cartoonist. And here you have the Koravanji, Kannada Humour Magazine. In this, the illustrations are done by Lakshman. Career. While still at college, he began to illustrate elder brother's stories in the Hindu. Whatever the story the elder brother wrote, he used to draw about it and present it in the Hindu. And he drew political cartoons for the local newspapers called Swatantra. Lakshman also drew cartoons for the Kannada Humour Magazine, Koravanji. So cartoons drawn for the Kannada Humour Magazine, Koravanji, is also shown here. Now this is again a cartoon drawn by R.K. Lakshman, and in Kannada it is written there. You can read and understand. Are you all understanding, children? A little more about the author. He has won many awards that include the Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and the Raman Magsaysay Award. So he has received so many awards for his cartoons. Mauritius is a travelogue adapted from the Idle Hours by R.K. Lakshman. And in this travelogue, he has tried to tell us all that he had seen on a trip to Mauritius. Try reading this book, R.K. Lakshman's Impressions of Kathmandu. So if you're curious to know what he has written in Idle Hours or what he has written in Impressions of Kathmandu, please walk up to the library and ask the librarian to give you these books so that you can understand R.K. Lakshman's illustrations also and whatever he has written in the book. Some more drawings here. Alright, it is time now to summarize. What did we do here? We just barely opened the name Mauritius in that chapter. We touched upon the author's life, his family, his brother, what the author likes to do, why did he become so famous, what all awards did he receive, what is he trying to tell us through this travelogue, Mauritius. Is that clear? So in summarizing, we have learnt about the lesson, the name of the lesson, name of the author, author of Malgudi Days, travelogue. R.K. Lakshman is known for his cartoons. So with this, we proceed on to the questions in this section. Answer all questions in your notebooks. Name the lesson. Name the author. Who drew the illustrations for Malgudi Days? Name the author of Malgudi Days and his relationship with R.K. Lakshman. Name the Kannada Humour Magazine for which the author drew cartoons. Name the Kannada Humour Magazine for which the author drew cartoons. I'm sure this is very, very easy. You have understood the video pretty well, and I'm sure you'll be able to answer the questions too. Thank you, students. Sai Ram.